70 kilo. My highest is only 63. 70 kilo. The pretty lady only said 70 kilo. I cannot imagine that. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, and thanks for coming in. Now we would like to invite our, let me see, Miss Chong. Hello, Miss Chong. Hello, hello. Miss Chong.
Hello.
Oh, okay, good. I'm like, hey, how come Miss Chong no sound?
Hello. Good evening. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
everyone. Thanks, Ija.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
Allow me to remind everyone's in the group. Currently we have 32, but the number is keep increasing. We hope that many viewers, we are inviting all the friends here, share out this video and share with everyone. And then for those that are asking good question later, will definitely stand a chance to win the best question award, which is inside the screen right now, which worth 41 ringgit. On top of that, later we will have Dr. Kumar coming in to share about the constant. Also, good question will stand a chance to win the prize. So please do share as much as you can and ask good question. Okay, thank you. Okay, right. Now I will have to move on to Miss Chong's slide. Miss Chong, can you see your slide now?
Yes, I can see the
Good.
slide.
I hand over the time to you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Ija. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Sensenique Natural. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Miss Chong, and the handsome guy beside me is my husband, Kevin. We are a husband and wife team. And we are the founder, brand, and product owner of Sensenique Natural. We started this natural personal care business due to our passion and our belief for a greener and healthier lifestyle. Sensenique Natural has been in the market for 9 years, and it is a Malaysian brand. We started off with cold processed soaps in 2013. And a few years down the road, we discovered that not many people know how to use soaps anymore, especially the younger generation, because they're so used to the pump packs. So with the encouragement of our customers and the demand from our customers, we went into research and development of a natural shampoo and body wash formulation. So in 2019, we launched our Betaine, sulfate, and silicone-free shampoo and body wash. Now, our products are actually halal certified by Jakim, and we are producing our products in a GMP and ISO 9000 manufacturing facilities. Now, the brand name called Sensenique is actually made out of two words. One, senses. Number two, unique. So it is pronounced as Sensenique. Now, before I go on to the product proper, I'd like to speak a little bit more about our skin and why is it so important what we put on our skin. Now, as you know, our skin is the largest organ of our body and it is porous. And an average adult actually carries about 27.7 kg of skin on them, and it spans across a surface of about 22 square feet. Now, this large surface actually absorbs everything you put on it, the good and the bad. And unfortunately, it also absorbs harsh toxic chemicals like SLS, SLES, ALS, and etc. So we'll talk a little bit more about this in the next slide. Look at all the products here. They are all the shampoos, the body washes. They are all the washing detergents that we use in a household. You and I use them every day. Now, there is one common ingredient that is found in all of these cleaning agents, and that is sulfates. So they can be SLS, they can be SLES, or they can be ALS. Now, you may be wondering, why are they using sulfates? The reason is sulfates actually cleans very well. And it is actually made up of sulfuric acid plus a salt. In the lab, you get sulfates. So it is actually very harsh and very toxic to our skin and to our hair. Okay, so can you imagine the same ingredient, sulfate, is present in about 95% of body wash out there in the market, and to a large extent, shampoos in the market. Now, there could be still a small percentage of facial wash that still contains sulfates. Okay, so that is the reason why we have got to avoid using products that contains sulfates. So you may ask, so what if I have sulfate in my shampoo? Now, when you have a shampoo that contains sulfates, it actually strips the natural oils off your hair, and it makes your hair brittle, and therefore it can break easily. The other thing is sulfate strips hair color from color-treated hair very, very easily and fast. On the skin, it actually acts as a skin irritant. Okay, it makes the skin dry, itchy, and then it will cause a lot of other skin problems. Now, if you look at this silicone ingredient, silicone is present in all your creams, in all your conditioners, because the job of a silicone is to coat and give your hair silky feel. However, when it coats, it actually traps dirt under your skin, and it clogged up your scalp and weaken your hair roots. Now, after knowing all these harsh chemicals and what it can do to our skin and and our hair, we have decided not to have any of them in our Sensenique Natural shampoo and body wash. Let's take a look at our premium blend. Okay. Now, our unique and premium blend is made up of 98% ingredients of natural origin. That means we are using a lot of EcoCert organic certified plant extracts, aloe vera juice, which you and I know are very good for our skin, our hair, and also our health. We have argan oil in our body wash and shampoo. And then in our conditioner, because we do not have silicone, we replace them with olive oil, argan oil, macadamia nut oil, and jojoba oil. So you're getting the softness from natural oils and not chemical silicone. Next, we actually use plant-based surfactants, means cleaning agents. So we are using glucose-based, amino acid-based, and fatty acid-based cleaning agents, which are very gentle and cleans very well. And we are also naturally scented, means we don't use perfume, we don't use fragrance because they are chemical, but we use pure essential oils as natural smell. So here we are using the lime, we are using orange peel oil, peppermint oil, and ginger oil as well. And the reason why we are using essential oils is also because each and every one of them have their own therapeutic benefits. So the unique blend is natural, toxin-free, and what you are experiencing is actually a very gentle, very kind formulation for your skin, for your hair, and for your scalp. Now, let's take a look at what are the benefits if you use, say, our shampoo. Now, in 2 or 3 days after using our shampoo, it will help you to relieve oily hair and itchy scalp. Those of you who are going through dry hair and itchy scalp, it will also help you to relieve that. In 2 to 3 weeks, it will help you to relieve hair fall, reduce dandruff, and retain color on color-treated hair. For body washes, After 1 to 2 days, you will already notice that it helps to relieve the dry, itchy skin, especially in sensitive and problem skin, like for example, eczema and very, very overly dry skin and other skin problems. Now, there is another benefit. The formulation is good for everyone in a family. That means from children 1 year and above, for adults, and also for the elderly people. Now, as we grow old or grow older, we lose collagen, we lose moisture, our skin gets dehydrated much, much easier. And therefore, when that happens, our skin tends to be dry and itchy. So it is very important for us to be using a very gentle body wash that does not irritate our skin any further. Now, for tonight, I'm going to focus on our ginger orange range. Our ginger orange range, we have a body wash, we have our shampoo, we have our conditioner. So our natural ginger orange shampoo is recommended for people with dry, itchy scalp, people with dandruff, and also people that are suffering from hair fall. And I've said, as I've said just now, our body washes are very good for sensitive and problem skin. Now let's take a look at this particular slide. Now, when you switch from chemical products to a natural product, there is something that you need to know, okay? Very glaring, it's lather, the foam, or what you call the bubble. They are slightly less lather, but it still cleans very well. So it doesn't mean more lather. It doesn't mean that you need a lot of lather to clean, okay? Now, you should actually wet your hair thoroughly before you apply the shampoo, because the water will help to regulate the shampoo and distribute all over the hair. If you want more foam, you want more bubble, you actually need to add more water, not more product. Therefore, you are actually saving on your product usage as well. Now, after feel, this unique blend actually helps to detox all the chemical that is currently present in your hair or on your scalp. So the detox period will take about 1 to 2 weeks or 1 to 2 months, depends on the individual. And during the process, you may feel slightly dry and stiff. Your hair may feel slightly dry and stiff, but not to worry, carry on using, because after a while, you will experience fuller hair and well-balanced texture. Now, I want to share with you some testimonials. There are many more on the website. Now, Caroline of Puchong actually have experienced very good results with stronger and thicker hair strands, reduced her itchiness, and helps in her son's dandruff problem. Nurul Atika, she wears hijab and she feels instantly refreshed after using our peppermint lime shampoo. And she also experienced less itchiness. And it also helps her daughter in the minor eczema on her legs. Siva from Penang is extremely happy for his 11-year-old son who has been experiencing very bad eczema. So according to him, there has been tremendous improvement after using the body wash, and with the eczema almost gone. Yokin also have problems with oily hair and hair loss, and she has actually felt immediate results. Okay, her hair loss has reduced significantly, and her hair is no longer greasy. It can actually go right up to the 3rd day. Now, we have also won beauty awards from magazines like Jalita, Her World, and Women's Weekly in 2019. Okay, we were given this award of Best Dry Damaged Hair Conditioner by editors. That means the editors use them and they unanimously chose us to give us this award. We also have won the Best Body Wash Local Brand from the Reader's Choice. Now, there is a special offer for everyone tonight. If you buy any one bottle from the ginger orange range, it could be the shampoo, it could be the body wash, it could be the conditioner, you will get a 10% discount, and we will give you a 20 ml trial bottle, random SKU, free. And this particular offer actually starts on March 26th, and it lasts till 11:59 p.m. on 2nd of April. Okay, so thank you very much for your time. And I'll be very happy to answer any questions that you have after this.
Thank you, Ms. Chong. As you can see in the screen, you able to see from the screen? They are
Yes.
some asking whether the sensitive skin and scrub suitable for this product.
Sensitive skin. Okay, if you're talking about sensitive skin, yes, our body wash will be suitable, okay, because it is a very gentle formula, very gentle formulation. However, can you just repeat the scrub thing again?
Maybe Ms. Chong, you can stop sharing your screen.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
Stop screen. Okay.
So
Is
you're
that better?
able to...
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So
Okay.
can you see
Yeah.
the button also?
Yes. Okay.
We
So,
have many questions
like I
here, so we need to speed up.
okay, like I said just now, yes, sensitive skin will benefit from our body wash.
Okay. Should we using the shampoo and conditioner as a set for a better result?
The answer is yes. Please go ahead
Okay.
to use shampoo and conditioner.
Okay, another very interesting question. Why is ginger and orange? Why not ginger, lemon, and or lime or other?
Okay, interesting question. This is as a result of our test, our combination, and we go for the best combination.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Shall we do these hair washings twice a day? Our hair 2 times before. Then we need to use our shampoo 2 times before apply conditioner. Is it true?
No,
right?
No. You don't need to wash twice to apply the conditioner. Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah. Can help in terms of hair loss?
Yes, it does, because we do have extracts for hair loss as well.
Okay. We have someone having very serious scrub. Yeah, dry scalp. So what do you recommend?
Okay, if you are experiencing dry scalp, try the ginger orange shampoo.
Okay. All right. After shampoo or conditioning our hair, shall we allow few minutes before rinsing off?
Yes, actually, you don't need a long time to condition your hair, right? After you shampoo off, just apply the conditioner, and then meanwhile, you just bathe, and immediately you can just wash off everything.
Okay. We have Mr. Lai here asking that some salons say that for short hair do not require any conditioner. Is that true? Any reason?
Actually, not really. It all depends on whether you like the soft kind of feel. All right. If you do, go ahead and use the conditioner. And what you do is you just apply conditioner to your ends, and you don't need to apply to the whole, not to the roots.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. And then is the both shampoo? We did not leave the house. Oh,
is it
okay.
necessary to wash our hair daily with both shampoo?
I think this one apply to COVID-19 pandemic. So this
Well,
person maybe never wash daily, and because of pandemic, so he asked or he or she asked this question.
okay. Whether washing daily or not, I think it is an individual thing. So you can actually you don't need to wash your hair every day. Okay. Every
Okay.
other day would be fine, and you can still use the conditioner after you have shampooed, even though you don't leave the house. Yeah.
Okay. How about the age?
Okay. Yes. As I mentioned, our formulation is suitable for the whole family. I recommend for children above 1 year old.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1 year and above. Yeah, they
Oh,
should be fine.
okay. This one I also want to know. What is the how much we need to use? Is
Okay,
it
now,
10 cent, 20 cent, 10 cent?
all right, now, as far as our product is concerned, it is very concentrated. So what you
Okay.
do is you just have got to do one pump, just one pump of shampoo
Oh,
is
okay.
enough. And
Mm.
however, like I taught you just now, you have to thoroughly wet your hair first before you apply the shampoo.
You taught
Okay.
me. You didn't teach them. So tell them now.
All right. Now, before we wash our hair, before you apply the shampoo, please wet your hair thoroughly.
Sorry.
Because after that, when you apply the shampoo to your wet hair, the water on your hair will help to regulate and distribute the shampoo all over. And if you
Okay.
want more bubble, you add more water.
Okay. We have 2 more minutes. Will
Okay.
the body wash leave a long-lasting good smells on our body?
You will actually have this natural scent. For example, if you're using ginger and orange, okay, when you are bathing, all right. However, because we are using pure essential oils and not chemical fragrance, it is not the strong, very strong scent, okay. But you will still leave your bathroom having a very light essential scent.
Okay. Continue with the body wash questions. Is it okay to wash face too?
Um, well, you for my body wash, you can. However, because it's a gentle formulation, all right. However, because it is formulated for body, and our body skin is different from our facial skin,
True.
so for that, I would just recommend that you use the body wash for your body.
Okay. This one also interesting. Can the body wash remove the chlorines from the skin after swimming?
Oh yes, yes, definitely, because
Yeah.
it's a cleansing agent, so it will.
Oh, okay. This question quite interesting. After using the ginger orange shampoo, will it leave the hot sensation because of ginger?
No, 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 no. It won't. Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
this is a very interesting question.
Yeah.
I must take a longer time to explain this. However, because it is pure essential oil, some individual may be very sensitive. They may feel a lot more of the essential oil. All right.
Oh,
And therefore, some people, after using ginger, they may fart, they may even burp. So that is the good thing about using pure essential oil, because it has therapeutic benefits. But no, you won't feel that hot sensation after using the body wash.
okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Chong. I just let you know that we have very good response. So many questions waiting for you. Not yet answer.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I will be
need
happy to answer them.
yeah, so all the friends here, very sorry that you guys is so supportive. There's so many questions here, and Miss Chong will help to answer, and our team, Meekan team, will help to answer, reply one by one. Thank you very much, Miss Chong.
Sure, sure.
Thank you.
Good. Have a good weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Same to you. Whoa, Mr. Willie.
Hey, hi.
Mr.
Hi,
Willie,
Ija.
you come in after Dr. Kumar.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know.
I see Dr. Kumar come in he wears so well until I stress.
Yep.
I'm wearing coat right now because of Dr. Kumar.
Good. Oh, he's in already. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just now I already spy and then can see Dr. Kumar is there, and then wow, then,
Ah.
can you hear that Miss Chong is presenting in a like my school principal?
Oh, hey, I think I saw her before. I think last one also with her, right?
No,
No,
she is first time and then
first
new.
time.
Then the
Oh.
way she present is so
Ha.
professional. It's like my school
Yes.
principal, right?
She's
I
very
have to
detailed,
present.
very detailed, very good.
And then I feel
Uh,
like so much respect. And then the next
yeah.
speaker after you is Dr. Kumar. I'm like, oh my God, how come tonight? What happened?
Oh, mine is very friendly one. It's only Dr.
I
Kumar is
know.
more professional.
Yeah, welcome. I'm looking forward. Everyone is waiting for Dr. Kumar. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, sure.
without further ado, let's Mr. Willie to start to introducing Constant to us, and then later we'll follow by Dr. Kumar presentation. Thank you so much, and then I hand over to you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Ija. Thank you very much. Good evening, Miken, and also all the ambassadors. Glad to be here again with Miken leaders and ambassadors. And thank you again for giving us the opportunity to share our constant products. Actually, it's a new generation beverage originated from spices. So my name is Willie Go, representing Balanced Wellness to share about constant beverage. So you can see from this slide, our team is actually is always life balance with constant, and we believe well balanced body will make us healthy and energy. Right. I need to do the slide. Okay, do the slide. Okay. Right. Our company vision. This is a slide to use only natural spices and vegetables in our unique recipe to provide alternative for all to maintain good health and life balance. And also important that we also engage with partners who also think food is medicine, medicine is food, and always work towards longer term with business partners to support more people around the world. That is our vision. So, right, the third slide, you can see some of our natural ingredients, spices like cinnamon, clove, ginger, turmeric, star anise, and many more. Right. Next slide will be, right, I would like to actually start with a story of constant products. You can see this photo actually shown is my partner, Mr. Goh Wei Lun. Is now 76 years old. Stated in this slide is actually his grandfather, Mr. Wu Qiaoyun. Actually, he traveled from Guangdong to Singapore during the 1900s with a spices recipe. That's how he actually originated from Guangdong. So then comes to my partner father, Mr. Wu Xueqiao, the second generation of the spices recipe. He actually graduated at Raffles College, the current NUS of Singapore, and became an industrial chemist measuring food and rubber applications. So, and during the strong, because of the strong interest in Chinese and Oriental medicine, he went back to China to further study Chinese physicians and back to Singapore again before the World War II. So in 1943, Mr. Wu Xueqiao, actually his family moved to Penang, Malaya, and he actually practiced Chinese physicians. And a few years later, he founded Wu Xueqiao Medical Office, the first pharmacy center which actually handled both conventional drugs and Chinese medicine in Penang. If not mistaken, that was 1956. So to deal with several diseases, Gastrina actually one of the most important prescription by him, and a special treatment of gastritis and registered trademark actually is called Sacred Heart. And come to my partner, Goh Wei Lun, actually the highlight of the day as well. He born in Penang in year 1946. You can see a lot of years over there. So he studied physics in UK in year 1967. And due to his Chinese physician skill, yeah, he was honored and certified as Chinese physician in year 1972. Very long way ago, 50 years ago, right? So he actually continued his interest in physics and science and was able to convert most of the recipe of spices from the solid ginger, turmeric, saffron into powder form and liquid form, and not changing their original nutritional value. That is very, very important. And in year 2003, he actually took over the spices recipe ownership from his mother. And in year 2015, myself, Willie, actually had the honor to become Mr. Gold Partner and his venture into spices, food, and beverage industry. And we actually started in China, Hong Kong in year 2015. That was like 7 years back. And we came back to Malaysia in year 2018 because we think that the recipe is already successful to move from lab skill to manufacturing skill in China and Hong Kong. And it's a very good product. Why not benefit back to our Malaysian? So we actually have first product in 2 years' time. And we register another 6 product with KKM, our Ministry of Health. Altogether, we have 7 products now at the moment, and another 2 new products in the pipeline. And let me see. The slide 5, you can see the uniqueness of our recipe, which actually consists of mainly 3 parts: cleaning and washing to get rid of all the heavy metals and bacteria of the spices, because spices actually planted and then at the hillside bouquet. So you actually have a lot of bacteria and also heavy metals. That is the minerals. So we have to wash away. And then we have simmer or boiling at the right temperature. And most important part is actually the fermentation process, which is to ensure our products are easy to be digested and absorbed by our body system. And we also want to highlight that there is no chemical involved. Because I actually train as a chemist. So in my part, I make sure that there's no chemical added, no additive, no flavor, no fragrance. That is very, very important. Well, the next few slides, I would like to actually showcase how the various combination of spices can do so much things to support good health. And the effects may be slower or takes time compared to medicine or drugs, because normally medicine and drugs is only like take 1 or 2 days to make you feel different. But this is actually functional food. No drugs, no medicine, not even supplement. So we will see improvement only like over time. And best part is continue taking constant spices beverage will not harm to our body system. And there is no side effect. That is very, very important. So you can see Constant A, right? It is very first product of our recipe. That's why I call Constant A. Very good. And most people drink actually is like constipation, people with uric acid, people heavily involved in sports, sportmen and sportwomen. Is actually very good because it has a trace minerals of spices in this water. And the trace mineral actually come from ginger, clove, sodium bicarbonate. Right, this is very, very good water to drink. And next, we have the Constant B. Constant B is one of the highlight of the day. Later, Dr. Kumar will actually explain more. And Constant B actually, most people that drink actually is on heart disease or with the cardiovascular disease and also blood clot. And the main ingredient actually is garlic, lemongrass, clove, saffron, turmeric, and many more. Right, this is the second product, and we have Constant C1. Constant C1 is actually in powder form. Just now, Constant A is a water, Constant B is a liquid form, is actually fruit vinegar, and Constant C1 is a powder form. So this powder form, we need actually to add on 200 ml of hot water to stir with C1 powder. And this most people drink for C1 is arthritis, or pain on the joint, pain at the fingers, pain at the bones. These are arthritis, uric acid, gout, and stomach problem. And the base is actually sodium bicarbonate, with the spices come from turmeric, cinnamon, and also fenugreek mainly, right? Then we come to the next one, Constant C2. Constant C2 actually the base is fenugreek. The base is fenugreek, and this is also powder form. And most people drink actually is diabetic, high blood pressure. And then we actually have this cinnamon as well and sodium bicarbonate, right? And then we have Constant C3. Constant C3 is the most popular product in 2.5 years ago since because of pandemic. This is actually most people that drink actually sub-health people always like sick for many days or sick for many times in a year, always fatigue, always very tired. And C3 is able to boost the immune system. And then will have the lemongrass, will have clove, fenugreek, ginger, turmeric as well. And this powder form to mix with hot water as well. C1, C2, C3 is powder form to mix with hot water. And come to the next one. This is liquid form, constant F. Constant F actually 80% is vegetable juice. So it's only 2.5 ml per sachet. It's liquid form. Just mix like 10 to 20 ml of room temperature water will do. And this 80% vegetable juice mixed with galanga, the blue ginger, and also the turmeric. And most people drink actually is for the fatty liver, cholesterol, and also gallbladder stone, kidney stone. It actually will dissolve the crystal in our body system. Right. Let me see. We have, okay, last but not least, constant K. Constant K is actually the base is cinnamon. So yeah, cinnamon base is like a bit sweet. It also has cardamom and black tea. And most people drink for constant K is to protect their kidney, because anyone that with high creatinine, high uroprotein, or even stomach problem, they will take constant K. And we have several cases, maybe Dr. Kumar may also share later, that those people that high creatinine, they have to go for dialysis, but with constant K, is actually able to stop the creatinine to increase, and after a few months, it started to reduce. So avoid having dialysis. That is a very, very good testimonial for us. So this constant K, right? Right, okay, we come to another session. We actually like to share some information about how we actually support our doctors and healthcare physicians, patients, particularly on COVID-19 disease. For this evening, we actually may touch on the post-COVID effects and how we could support them. And today, we actually honored and privileged to invite Dr. Vasudha Kumar. He's actually a naturopathic doctor for 12 years experience, and founded Evernex Biosys Healthcare Center, which is located in Klang. Right. And then, yeah, this is the Dr. Kumar. And his expertise actually in treating disease such as diabetics, cardiovascular disease, blood clot, weight management, also in skin diseases, menstruation, menopause problem, and also stress management with natural remedy. So, Dr. Kumar, hi. The floor is yours now, Dr. Kumar.
Hi. Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to explain how blood clots happen in the blood vessels due to COVID-19 infection. In a very simple manner, blood clot only happens when there is ongoing inflammation in the inner lining of blood vessels. Those who are infected by COVID-19 virus, the chance to have multiple organ failure is very high, and usually it's happened due to blood clot in various parts of the body. Blood clots also can happen in very tiny blood vessels during and after COVID-19 infection. For example, many of my post-COVID patients came with acute stroke. Some of them already recovered from COVID infection some time ago. When we did the investigation, a radiologist report says there is a blood clot in their very tiny blood vessels in their brain. Besides stroke, we received some post-COVID-19 patients with multiple organ damages such as reduced kidney function, reduced lung capacity, liver problems, and congestive heart disease. All of these damages happens due to a blood clot in various parts of the body. Blood clot usually will cause inadequate blood supply to the organ, and this will cause ischemic necrosis or death of the tissues. If it's happening in the heart, we call this as heart attack. If it's happening in the brain, we name it as a stroke. And if it's happened in the lungs, we call this as lung failure. Those who had diabetes and blood pressure, most probably their blood vessels damaged due to high blood sugar and pressure. If they were infected by COVID-19 virus, the chances for them to get blood clot is always higher than anyone else. Beside diabetic patients and hypertension patients, those who are suffering from chronic lung disease, heart disease, blood disease, and also will develop serious illness due to COVID-19 infection. In natural medicine, we believe in every disease there must be a remedy. So for COVID infected patient and post-COVID patient, I will prescribe the most powerful functional food known as Constant 3 and Constant B. One sachet of Constant 3 in the morning will help to reduce the inflammation in the inner lining of blood vessel, and one bottle of Constant B in the evening to dissolve all the clots in the blood vessels. My post-COVID patient, who is mostly diabetic and hypertension patient, live their life happily without any long COVID effect or side effect due to COVID-19 infection. My suggestion is not only for post-COVID, adults above 40 years advised to take this functional food daily to prevent damages to blood vessels. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Kumar. Thank you very much for your good explanation and also good information to share with us. Right. Let me see next slide. This is constant B and constant C3 that mentioned, highlighted by Dr. Kumar just now. Right. Okay. For this one, do I have to announce this? Oh, okay. This one. Right. We offer 10% to Meet and Trade customer from 26 March to 9 April. Yeah. Okay. I think yeah, that's all. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you. Don't go first. We have many questions here. Waiting for you both experts to look into it. Let's see the first question. Miss Leong is asking which one, but just now I heard the answer, which is constant B and constant C3 will help the person who had a confirmed case of COVID. But how about this second question, special for nose block and also coughing problem? What do you both experts think?
For nose block, I think they can use salt water to clear it off. Normal salt water. For coughing problem, I think C3 will work wonders. You just take C3, you don't have coughing problem after you take C3.
Okay, this one maybe is for Mr. Willie.
Yeah, myself. Okay, good. Clove cinnamon, will it be hot? Okay. When you try our products, you can tell that actually you can only smell the fragrance or the so-called the smell of the spices. While when you taste it, you don't actually taste the spice of the spices. So don't worry. Why is that so? Because we already boil them and also go through the fermentation process. So we only take those nutrition that we need into powder form and liquid form. And with the combination of our technique or technology, it won't feel hot anymore. So even you take turmeric product like C2 or C3 at night, you won't feel hot. Don't worry.
Okay. Is all the products antifungals, antibacterial, anti-inflammation? Do you think so?
Dr. Kumar, you want to talk about this?
Yes, of course. When we talk about spices, because most of the constant products made of spices, especially, and of course, most of the spices are antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. So no doubt about it. You just take C3, you'll get all of this. And even you have to add on, we have antioxidant properties in our products also.
Wow, it's on top of that, even better.
Yes.
I thought, the product is different function because we have constant C, constant A, constant, so many different constant. I thought each one of them only focus in specialization. I didn't know that actually C3 already consists of so many. Interesting. Luckily, what I bought is C3. I'm so smart. Which type of constant product you recommend for the patient who have more than one time of COVID? Oh, you're kesiannya.
Normally, we will ask them to take C3 and constant B. C3 to reduce the inflammation and constant B to dissolve the clots, blood clots.
Yeah.
C3 and constant B, the best remedy for COVID patient.
Okay. And then which constant will be suitable for high cholesterol and also this blood, how to pronounce that?
Blood
Really,
glucose.
really, can I answer this, really?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, because normally I receive so many diabetic patients with high level of HbA1c, but with this C2 and CK, that means constant 2 and constant K itself, you can reduce your HbA1c within 3 months. After 3 months, maybe you can reduce the HbA1c to 6, 5, 4 something. It really works well for diabetes patient. Okay,
Oh,
C2 and CK.
okay. Constant K is recommend for those always sleep late.
Not really. Actually, constant K, the main function is to increase the power of your kidney. At the same time, it will help to reduce your sugar level. But
Oh,
even constant K also helps to induce sleep. That means those who are suffering from insomnia, they can take constant K because constant K also will improve your sleeping pattern.
I see. Is it okay during what is this? It's
Menstruation,
okay.
yes, can,
Okay.
can.
So technical words, it's so hard for me. Okay, this one I know. When is the best time to take all this, and then whether the empty stomach will absorb better?
Really? You want me
Yep.
to answer?
We always go for after meals. So
Oh,
you can take after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, but not after supper lah. Not really go better don't go for supper. But you can take before sleep. As long as you have something in your stomach, is okay already. Yeah.
oh, so really, you actually try to say that don't eat supper, right?
Nah, no, better don't.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that refer to Delta infection or Omicron infection? Is it the
Okay,
same?
when it comes to natural remedies and natural medicine, actually, we don't really bother about the variants of the virus. For us, COVID is COVID. So we have to build our immunity. You see, our products, a constant products, the main function is to strengthen your immune level. At the same time, it helps to dissolve and improve your circulation. So actually, constant products help the body to fight their own infection. Is we call it like it's triggering the self-healing system. So you don't need to worry about which variant is that.
Okay. I think one of the parent is asking about preschool children. Is it suitable to have constant products?
Yes, for our product, we actually mentioned in the box that any person who is actually 2 years below or with pregnancy better seek physicians to get our product. But for anyone actually above 2 years old, no issue to take our product. And important is there's no spicy at all. Don't worry.
Ah, okay. Is it suitable for kids that infected COVID as long as 2 years old and above, right?
Definitely can.
Yeah.
Even in my house, my son he got infected with COVID. We gave him a C3 and half bottles of constant
How old?
chemotherapy.
How old is your son?
He is 13 years old. I got two sons, 13 and 16 years old.
Oh,
Can. No worries. Because this is actually a food-based product, so they need to
oh,
worry.
food based.
Yes.
Okay. So actually, this is another question because there are myth outside saying that once you hit COVID, and then some of the, I think some of you, I mean, many of us know that COVID will make us cough, and then there are myth outside saying that one you shouldn't take the medicine for cough. That means stop the cough. You should let the cough go just like that in order to get the virus out from your body. What is the doctor advice of this statement?
When it comes to natural treatment and medicine, yes, it's true. Because cough is our body's natural way to expel bacteria and phlegms and everything. Of course, yes, we shouldn't stop, but we should follow some SOPs that we have to cover our face, when we cough, and then make sure we cough in a place where there is no people. We have to follow our SOP. Yes, it's true. It's very true.
Okay. And then direction of use If I'm not mistaken, different constant have different direction of use, right?
Actually, it's written in the box clearly, but if they still want clarification, then anytime they can call Lily to explain to them.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you so much for doctor and really explanation and also sharing. I think we all learn a lot now because earlier we only know that COVID is very harmful to certain patient. I mean, it's, like elderly, senior, and then we never know that why. Now we only heard people say that they are high risk, but why is high risk we don't know. But today, just now after the presentation last night, I finally know why. Okay, we have if current okay we take the last questions here, which is currently affected and will infected while taking constant reduce the symptoms reduce symptoms.
Definitely, definitely. It's not only reduce your symptoms, even actually in Malaysian medical term, we cannot use the word cure. But when it comes to
Oh,
natural medicine,
yeah.
we would say that yes, you will be cured from the disease. Okay,
Wow.
not only
Okay.
curing the symptoms by taking C3 and constant B, you can see a tremendous positive changes in you.
Mm,
Okay.
okay. That is how I use it when I suspect. Then I'll straight away open one and drink it. Yeah, that is how I use it. So we have to act smart and behave smart. Thank you
Yes.
so much. And then I really hope that everyone's here who hear this, learn, and also remember to follow, like what Dr. Kumar said, follow SOP. Okay, thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you.
opportunity.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jan. Thank
Bye.
you, Kumar. Thank
Thank
you, Dr. Kumar.
Bye. Bye.
thank
Bye bye.
you. Okay, bye bye. All right.